Good afternoon, world. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Vermont. We have our first fall day today, and that's pretty cool. I'm a mess. I woke up late. I stayed in bed late. I had a great time, and I got inspired. I really, really, really wanted to go ahead and do a live video. And I was inspired because a person that I care very much about and really helps me grow my business. And hi, Curtis. Helps me to feel better and to be better and to ask more of myself for my life and my business. Had something really crazy happen today, and it reminded me of something crazy that happened to me. And I wanted to talk about something that a few years back I almost quit this industry altogether. I almost quit network marketing altogether. And maybe some of you can relate to this. Maybe you've had experiences like this, or maybe you're brand new and you don't want to have experiences like this, and you're like, I'm going to tell you a story about what happened to me. And I'm going to suggest you go over to my business page, because there is a video on there that Ray Higdon had done today too as well, that I think it's important for people to see. When people first come into this business, or maybe they've been in a while, you're going to come across some people that are just plain snakes, okay? And that's in anything. That happens probably more at jobs than anywhere else. It's just crazy. And it happens. You're going to meet people that are going to reach out to the people that you bring into your business. You're going to have people that are going to friend all your friends and then try to recruit them. You're going to have that stuff happen, and that's okay. Hey, Ray, what's happening? That's just going to happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. There is something, though, that you can do about it, and that's be really super aware. I would say this is back in 2012, maybe 2013. I'd been around for a little while, but I hadn't really experienced true professionalism. Hey, Amanda, in this industry up until that point. And to tell you, it's funny, the time that I really experienced true professionalism was one time I went on a webinar with Ray Higdon, and he taught me a bunch of stuff, and I was able to turn that into profit. I was able to apply that to my business and help my business grow. But right around that period of time, there was a person that I used to run with in business. I used to work with them in business. We were cross from each other in a particular company, and then eventually we left that company and we locked arms and went ahead and joined another. And then we found another. And in that particular company, we wanted to run our team in such a way that, because we had experienced some snakes in the grass, in such a way that they didn't need to go anywhere else for training or support or anything than our group. And I wanted to help people learn the right way. I wanted to help people learn, how not to be spammers and how not to post pictures of things, because I knew it didn't work for me before. I had serious failure in a business because I was just a spammer. Unfortunately, our partnership wasn't in alignment. Hello, Lakeith Ward. And she was undermining everything I was trying to teach people. So I started moving outside of the group to teach people things, or to help people understand things, doing a book club and all that fun stuff. And hey, Christine. And one day I woke up and I went to go into the group, and our team group, and I was not in the group anymore. And I looked at my messages, and I get this message saying, we're no longer in alignment with one another, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, that's crazy, because I thought we were friends. Hello, Lisa. I thought that we were friends. I just figured we are not connecting on this, so I was not going to go in there and undermine her by teaching people the right way when she was the leader of the group. And it's all a learning curve for sure, Amanda. So I get this message, and she leaves me this nasty message. I'm like, okay. And then I go and look at her profile, and she's unfriended me. And I'm thinking to myself, what on earth? And then I knew, I had this sick feeling inside that this person was going to come for me. And I can tell you, I've got a few friends. I have eliminated everybody that's mutual friends with her. She's gone from my world. But she got to the point where she was bad-mouthing me on Facebook in very, very public forums. She was saying that I was a hack, and that I was the bad guy, and all these crazy different things. I looked into getting a lawyer because I felt bullied. I was like, things were bad. It was really awful, awful. And so what I did is I just started to, anybody that wanted to remain friends with her, basically, if I saw that she was friends with them, I just blocked them. I just didn't want to, because things would happen and she would come to me. She would message me and call me on the phone while she was drinking and say things that other people could have seen on my wall. So I would eliminate. One of the big things that she wanted was for all of the people that I brought into the team to quit. She was tired of looking at her business report when she got her check, the people that were in my organization. And that was her organization as well. And unfortunately, and it's okay because the company wasn't really in alignment with what I wanted to do. It's nothing like where I'm at right now. It was more of a direct sales thing, and they teach their people to be kind of spammy and whatnot, and it wasn't really for me. So eventually I did quit, and everyone quit with me. And it was outrageous. Now, I almost left it altogether. As a matter of fact, after that, I went into more of a internet marketing kind of thing. I wanted to focus more on that, and I did. I ended up working with Mark Hoverson for a little while, and I learned a whole bunch there, like as you can imagine. And I've just keep growing. I've been around for a little while. I'm no guru yet, and that's okay because I know where I'm going, and I know that I have the right leadership. Not only do I have the right leadership with my company, I have the right leadership with my team, and I have the right leadership outside of that. One of my favorite things about my day, and it's one of the first things I do every day, to help me remember why I'm here, is I go and I watch the Ray Daily in Rank Makers. And whether it's 7 minutes long or 45 minutes long, I always learn something, and I'm always reminded of something that maybe I needed to remember that helps me be better for everything in my life, not just my business. And when I see somebody fear-mongering other people like that girl did way back when, and she's obsolete, like nobody knows who she is, like she's gone. Not just because I blocked her out of my world, she kind of like fell off the face of the earth. See somebody treating him that way when he quit a very profitable business because he no longer wanted anyone to be confused about what he was doing here. Whether or not people thought, oh, they were going to his webinars, he was going to put them on the list and recruit them, which is his opportunity and his right. But he said, I'm not going to do that. I don't want that anymore. And he sold his position in his company, and he started going full force for all of us. Now, he came up with a really great idea a little over a year ago. I think it was June of 2017. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. And I didn't join right away. I just didn't have the money at the time and whatnot. My business was kind of falling apart. And then I finally did. I was like, I've got it. I can do this. And the money that I didn't have at the time was $20 a month. Okay, that's what it is. It's amazing. You can't get this for this. And I went in there and I said, I know I can go a day without mowing my grass because there's not going to be any snakes. He's not going to allow snakes, and there are none. Once in a blue moon, I get a random prospecting, and it's totally by accident. It's no big deal, and I don't have to worry. I always encourage everyone in my team to join Rank Makers. I think that it's the best thing that people can do because sometimes people got to hear it from someone other than you. And why not Ray? It's one of those things when you go to work every day and you work on your network marketing business, if you ask yourself, what would Ray do? You're going to do better. So I'm getting a little spicy about this because I remember how hard it was for me. I got depressed. I was sad. I felt, people would come to me with screenshots of shit that this woman wrote on her wall and all the people that joined in to attack me. And I was like, I wanted to react and I never really did. I think I maybe put one post like, if you're connected to this person, delete me. And I think I've gone back to delete that. I just am happy that that's not part of my life. I'm happy that my leadership doesn't fearmonger me. And I'm happy that I'm free as an American in business to go get some daily coaching from Ray Higdon at a price that nobody, less than $1 a day. Nobody. The only thing that's crazy about that is how does anybody charge anyone anything anymore when Ray's doing all that for $20 a month? You know what I'm saying? It's the more value than you could imagine. So, with that being said, just wanted to let you guys know Rank Makers is open. And if you are ready to help win the war against fear mongers, join Rank Makers. Do it. Learn. Do the action steps and watch your business grow. Bring your team with you and watch their business grow. Because, you know, the more that you do something for yourself and the more that you can share with your team, the better you are. And there are places out there that you can bring your team where they will get scalped, where you will have to worry about that kind of thing, but not here. And that's a beautiful thing. The mission here today that I want to explain to you is that people like that belong in jobs. They don't belong in this business. They don't belong building organizations. They don't belong trying to tell you what to do. They belong to be gone. Hey, Sean T, what's up? People are not going to leave you unless they're unhappy. It could be anything. Okay, it might not even be you. It might be something that's going on. If you want to grow and you want your business to grow and you want to do it the right way and you want to be an ambassador for the entire profession, hello, Amanda, then it's time for you to think about who you allow around you, where you bring your people, and what kind of coaching that you're going to get. So join rankmakers.com. You can read all about it. You can see a bunch of testimonials. You can find out what's going on, and you can make a decision for yourself. But I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed at all. So with that being said, here's to victory to all of us that want to do it right, to all of us that want to uplift and encourage, and to all of us that are going to make it happen. Because that's what we do. We make it happen. So with that being said, it's a beautiful fall day. You can hear the lawn mowing. People are coming down to cut their grass. I don't know why they're cutting the grass. It's not going to grow anymore. We're going to be cold. But it's a beautiful day. Probably a great day for a walk and a great day to reach out to people and see if they're open to your business or your opportunity or your products. And if they're not, it's okay. You can move on. I love you very much. Join rankmakers.com. I'll put it in the comments so you can see it. And love and light to you too, Amanda. And I hope you feel better. I know that you have some issues right now. Your ears are going crazy, and I hope that they feel better soon. And I will see you all later. Hey, Dave, what's going on? Check out the replay. I know you just got here. Dave's my favorite Irish network marketer. He's awesome. Go check him out. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.